Hi, this will be a reading for the sign of Leo for November 2022. So we will start out with your astrology. We'll see what the planets and the stars and the sky have to say. Then we will do your tarot card reading and we will see what the messages are for Leo. So the astrology starts out November 8th and it's all about balance, love, and money for you, Leo. And it's about finding a balance between love and money. And it starts out November 8th with the new moon lunar eclipse in your 10th house. So this brings in the energy of career, financial stability, money, father figures, or being a father. And then we also have the sun, Venus, Mercury in the 4th house, all around the same time of this lunar eclipse, which brings in the energy of home, environment, family, domestic life, and the combo of this energy during the eclipse brings in new direction in your life. It's telling you start again, new beginnings, raises, promotion, and authority. Then November 23rd, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun, and the new moon all go into the 5th house, which is your host, and it brings in opportunity, new business, new projects, entrepreneurships, enjoyment. Do what you love with who you love. And it just brings in love and entertainment and, self-care and self-love, taking care of yourself, taking a spa day, all these kind of things around the 23rd. And then Mars is retrograde in your 4th house all month. And this brings in the energy of hopes and dreams and family and relationships, social circles, political beliefs, groups, social groups, friendships, and reevaluation of all of these things. So make sure you feel appreciated and that you are comfortable with what and who you're contributing to in your life. So that's where, as we were saying, that balance between love and money, right, is coming up. So now we'll see what the tarot cards have to say for Leo, November 2022. And we'll do basic, past, present, future with clarifiers, but a big focus on your home, on your finances, on your environment. And when 4th house energy comes in, it's a big energy of, is my environment comfortable? Do I like it? You might remodel, you might move around furniture, you might reevaluate your finances and see, can I do that addition to the house, whatever it was that I wanted to do, and then that 5th house energy, coming in later in the month, focusing on yourself and realizing how much you need to take care of yourself before you can take care of others, right? And making sure that you feel appreciated, right? Making sure that it's balancing out. Are you getting back from those that you give to? Because when you give a lot, Leo, and sometimes maybe you shouldn't give to everyone, and sometimes you gotta save that and just give it to yourself, right? So there's a big evaluation during the eclipse. It's gonna bring in those new beginnings. Expect those raises, those promotions, new direction in your life and balance. So let's see past, present, future for Leo, November 2022. All right, so what do we have here? Well, in the past, we have a Tower, Leo. So something shocking definitely happened. Something shocking happened here. It was built on a false foundation. You know it, whether it's friendship, a relationship, whether it's a way of life, whatever it was for you, you don't like it no more. It's coming down here. Things got to change here with the Tower. And in the present, we have the World. So here comes the completion of the cycles, right? And we were talking about that, looking and reevaluating, right? And then here in the future, what do we have? The 9 of Swords. So some anxiety, some insomnia. And at the bottom of the deck, well, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the money you need, the commitment you need, that is here, And as we were saying, a reevaluation of all those things, right? Social circles, relationships, finances, and that is what the 10 of Pentacles represents. So let's see what this tower was for Leo in the past. Whatever it was a shocking situation. Someone you didn't expect came back from the past. Something happened that changed your perspective on life. You decided today's the day, I'm making the change. Whatever it was for you personally here in the past brought down the tower, Leo. And it made a major change come through also here with that death, right? All about that major change, death, transformation, rebirth. So after this tower fell, everything had to change, right? And you were ready to let go of it. And death came in to make sure that you knew it was over. It's done. Whatever happened, happened. The tower fell, and it's time for that change. Again, with the Ten of Pentacles, could involve your finances, could involve your relationships, right? Your home, your family, your commitments. And as we were saying in the astrology, what about your commitments, huh? Now, Mars retrograde is going to make you reevaluate your commitments and see if you're being comfortable and are you appreciated, and what you're contributing, is it being contributed back to you, because you know your worth. Boom. Empress energy comes through. So you know your worth, you know who you are. You're sitting here like, okay, the tower fell, the changes happened, whatever it was, the secrets were revealed, whoever it was that came back, whatever. Could have even been someone coming back saying they were pregnant, okay. Either way, you know your worth here with the Empress, and you move forward when you're in Empress energy. Empress is all for queens in one. So you know who you are either way. This tower could have fell, change could have happened, and what it brought in was either an actual pregnancy, or it brought in you just absolutely knowing your worth and starting to feel that Empress energy to where you're not going to settle for anything less here with the Empress. The Empress is not going to come off her throne and deal with you's presence. That's how she is. So here in the present, what do we have? Well, the cycles are completed. Bottom of the deck, we have the victory card. So not only did you take back your power, you knew your worth here with the Empress. After this change and this transformation, this tower happened, you took back your power, knowing your value as the Empress, and the cycles were completed with the World. So the victory came through, the cycles became completed. One of the luckiest cards in the deck here with the World. So you've been through the tarot deck, you've seen it all here with the World, coming to an end, cycles completed. And it's about, completing tasks, and, the start of one cycle ends and another one begins. But it's telling you that you're going to triumph over your battles, right? And as we were saying in the astrology, here comes that new business, that new projects. Well, here comes the completion and some good luck. You're stepping up here in the World with the World card, Leo. And it may feel like a lot of burdens because you want to do so much, right? Like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders almost here. You might have a lot of plans and a lot of things that you want to do here. You might be carrying a lot of firewoods and wands for everyone here with the 10 of Wands. That brings in some burdens. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio comes through with the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with one of those signs. You could be taking on that energy. We are in Scorpio season, so we're in a water season sign. And it's really about that mother energy again with the Queen of Cups. She likes to use her intuition too. So let's see, what is the weight of the world and all these burdens for Leo here in the present? Yet cycles completed and good luck and transformation too. That's the World too, even though you might feel like you have a lot on your plate and they're telling you, I'm just going to rest and recover here with the Four of Swords. So maybe you're not doing much, you're not saying much because this cycle has come to a completion. You know that there's a lot of burdens and you just want to let go and rest and recover here go through some recuperation with the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. This could deal with your relationship, your partnership, your marriage. This could deal with the Gemini. This could deal with just the law of attraction and now using the law of attraction. Now that the cycles are completed, you got a lot of burdens. Trying to rest and recuperate and recover here and learn to use that law of attraction. Manifest what you need. One more for the present. For Leo. And you're just going to cut through those obstacles at that point. You're going to go ahead and let this cycle complete. Maybe you're doing a lot. You're going to let go of doing a lot. Rest and recuperate so that you can take one sword and cut through. Right there. That Ace of Swords comes through to cut through all obstacles, to make sure just come through with truth here. Truth, action, coming through. And in the future, what do you have? Well, bottom of the deck, we also have the High Priestess. So use your intuition. Expect a secret to be revealed, could be something like that coming through with the High Priestess energy. Now, also, the Nine of Swords represents some insomnia, some anxiety, some worry here with the Nine of Swords in the future. So you start cutting through, then you get kind of anxious. Then you get some insomnia, then you get some worry here. It's verified as Nine of Swords in the future. Ooh, but then you just come out in your King Leo energy here with the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. So you just decide to put in the work. You know what? I might have this anxiety. I might have, this insomnia going on, but you know what? I'm just going to take control, come out in my King of Wands energy, knowing I'm the king, knowing I can do anything. I'm going to go ahead and use this insomnia time to put in some work, and just make it happen. You come out King of Wands, Leo, Lizard King. I can do anything. Just knowing your power, knowing you're a sorceress, sitting there on your throne, making it happen with the King of Wands energy. Or you meet a fellow fire sign who just comes through in that King of Wands energy, a partner that can match your fire, which is not a bad thing either. And some reunions here, some celebrations, some reunions with old friends, going out, celebrating, having a good time, things like that. Could have been some money problems for other people. Could have been other people felt left out in the cold. Could have been you're leaving that stuff that no longer serves you, as we were talking about reevaluating. Are you getting back what you're contributing? If you're not, you're going to leave it out. You're not going to deal with it. You're going to go off. You're going to celebrate. You're going to have a good time. You're going to have that transformation with your friends. And the Three of Cups here in the future. So you might experience some insomnia and some anxiety, but you take back your power. You know who you are. You come out. You have fun with your friends. You have some celebrations, some reunions. You go out. You go to parties. You have a good time. Looks like fun to me, Leo. And you got a lot of choices here. So not all that glitters is gold. And make sure you remember that with the Seven of Cups, right? Coming through, bringing in some confusion. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Two kings, business partnerships, right? Well, we were talking about new beginnings, promotions and raises, things like that. You could have a lot of choices coming at you here in the future, Leo. People from the past coming back around, giving you a lot of options, a lot of different choices to make. Ooh, and I got the Unknown card. And the choice is up to you. So just remember, not all that glitters is gold, right? You got a lot of choices coming here. Take back your power. Enjoy your celebrations. You're going to rest and recuperate. The cycles have come to a completion. You're going to cut through those obstacles. But the universe says, it's unknown. The decision is yours. The Unknown card comes out of the tarot deck. So that's all you need to know is what that tells me, Leo. It's all up to you. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Use your skill, collaboration with other people, things like that. Devil energy comes through. So toxic behaviors, toxic addictions, falling off the wagons, whatever that is, whether that's the, NA meetings or that's the Overeaters Anonymous, whatever it is, toxic behaviors, toxic people coming back around, which would make sense. That might give you some anxiety. That might be causing the burdens. That might have been what the tower was that fell. But you have the skill to overcome. You have the friends. You have the choices. And you have the ability to take back your power. Come out in that Leo King energy, right? Knowing who you are, manifesting, making things happen. And the unknown card is there to tell you that from here on out in the future, you don't need to know more. You create it for yourself. So I hope that helps, Leo. And I hope you reevaluate and make sure that what you're contributing to is contributing back to you, and find that balance between love and money in November 2022. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.